In Motown, tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the... Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Gregory Polanco will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Jung Ho Gong gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Verlander gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And Maybin will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Eric Ibar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Nick Williams takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ball 2 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Jaso.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is goes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Francisco Cervelli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Harrison will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. David Freese steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman Jose Iglesias.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Hot shot to third. Freese has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Anthony goes as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. James McCann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. On the ground to the left side. Freese is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce Steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mabin is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Verlander pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jung Ho Kang is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you'd want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Second baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Nick Williams is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Andrew McCutchen is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goes is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. John Jaso is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. McCann has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
2-1. Right.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it. 1 out. In now, Anthony goes. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cameron Maben is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Marte going back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the seats, 0-1. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
digging in, David Freese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Standing in, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joyce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Starling Marte will dig in. He doubled his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Gregory Polanco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Williams looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. Leading off the inning, James McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibarn. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ian Kinsler digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Nick Williams will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
John Jaso will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Francisco Cervelli strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Josh Harrison will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there, 2 down. David Freese will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Victor Martinez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Juan Nicasio will come on now as he'll start out there. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. 1 down. Jose Iglesias will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Anthony Gose will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Matt Joyce is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Starling Marte will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Verlander into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cameron Maben will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Cameron Maben.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco over to his right. He's got it 1 away. James McCann will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ian Kinsler steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Gose is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
John Jaso digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here. Antonio Bastardo is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. J.D. Martinez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Victor Martinez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tap fouled at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the Francisco Cervelli stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Goes is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he's safe.
No, he's in there.
So digging in now, David Freese. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Matt Joyce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next,
Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In the air, out to right. Martinez moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Marte is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Anthony goes. Go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
Oh. No picnic for righties either.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Cameron Maben stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Neftali Feliz will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. James McCann makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Eric Ibar steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Eric Ibar.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eric Ibar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ian Kinsler will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fowler. 2 gone. Nick Williams will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
2-0 now. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Miguel Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason.
Right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Batting second,
Dexter Fowler will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Addison Russell gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Victor Martinez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony goes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a rocket to third, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and taken in out there for the first out. Kyle Schwarber is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Javier Baez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cameron Maybin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 4. Cameron.
Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field, and very quickly one gone. Michael Fulmer settles into the box for his first chance.
Fulmer.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cespedes going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Eric Ibar will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Lucas Duda digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Lucas.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Catcher,
Jacob deGrom digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Jason Hayward in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Nick Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Miguel Cabrera is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he's set down 1 away. Addison Russell stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Martinez. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Fowler is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Center fielder
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony goes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Cameron Maben is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Michael Fulmer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Goes patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Maben is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Jacob deGrom gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman
Ian Kinsler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Nick Williams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jason Hayward will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Dexter Fowler will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Iglesias is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Addison Russell will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Goes is under it. 1 down. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll wake him up, guys. You know, maybe a little motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's in.
Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And that will conclude matters here. Anthony Goes will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ghost is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder, number 4.
Cameron Maben stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Michael Fulmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Fulmer.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Javier Baez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 21,
Lucas Duda swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jacob deGrom will try it again. 0 for 2 with a flyer. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. And that's the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down.
Number 54.
Eric Ibar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Cespedes on the move. 1 out. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Nick Williams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
J.D. Martinez.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Here now is the final